Placing characters into scenes is a critical aspect of storytelling. The scene is the stage upon which your characters act, and how you integrate characters into scenes can make a huge difference in how readers perceive your story. Here are some tips for effectively putting characters into scenes. Set the stage. Begin by establishing the setting so readers can imagine where the characters are. Include sensory details that make the environment real and immersive. Be specific without overloading on details. Choose those that will contribute to the mood or theme of the scene. Show, don't tell. Instead of simply stating that a character is in a particular place, show them interacting with their surroundings. This makes the scene more dynamic and engaging. For example, instead of saying, John was nervous, show his hands trembling as he picks up a cup of coffee. Purposeful action. Each action a character takes should be purposeful and reflect their motivations or advance the plot. Think about how the character would naturally move through the scene. What do they touch? What draws their attention? Character entry and exit. How a character enters or exits a scene can say a lot about them and set the tone. Does the character stride in confidently, slip in unnoticed, or barge in disruptively? The timing of a character's entry or exit can also be a powerful tool for creating tension or surprise. Point of view. Consider whose point of view the scene is being told from. The POV character's thoughts and perceptions will color the description of the scene and the other characters within it. Switching between characters' POVs can offer varied perspectives and deeper insight into the scene. Dialogue and interaction. Use dialogue to reveal character and advance the plot. How characters speak and what they say can provide context for the scene. Consider body language and nonverbal cues in interactions. This can add subtext to a scene and reveal unspoken tensions or emotions. Balance description and action. While setting the scene is important, be mindful of pacing. Long descriptions can slow down the action and lose the reader's interest. Balance descriptive passages with action and dialogue to keep the scene moving. Consistency and continuity. Ensure that characters are consistent with their established traits and behaviors when they are put into new scenes. Inconsistencies can confuse readers. Maintain continuity of spatial relationships and timing. If a character is holding a drink, they should still have it when the action cuts back to them, unless something has happened to it. Emotional atmosphere. Use the setting and the character's reactions to create an emotional atmosphere. A stormy night can reflect a character's turmoil, while a bright, noisy party can contrast with a character's loneliness. Character development. Let the scene challenge your characters. How they respond to the setting and the events within it should contribute to their development throughout the story. Sensory experiences. Beyond visual details, think about the other senses to make the scene come alive. What are the characters hearing, smelling, tasting, or feeling? Foreshadowing and symbolism. Scenes can foreshadow future events or contain symbolic elements that enhance the narrative. A character noticing an insignificant object that later becomes key to the plot is an example of foreshadowing. When characters are placed into scenes effectively, readers can fully immerse themselves in the world you've created. They can see, hear, and feel what the characters do, and they understand the characters' actions and reactions within the context of their environment. Always remember that scenes are opportunities to reveal more about your characters, either through their interactions with others or through the way they engage with the world around them.